All right. Page 74, yeah? Page 74, the first exercise. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. طيب, these questions I'll ask you guys. طيب, ما اسمك يا أخي؟ ما اسمك؟
اسمي دانيال.
ما شاء الله. ومن أين أنت؟ من كلانا جاية. طيب, ما لغتك يا أخي؟ ما لغتك؟ What is your لغة? What is your language? نعم. لغتي الأردية. طيب، ولغتي أردو، لا بأس. طيب، ألك أخ؟ ألك أخ أنيسة؟ ألك do you have؟ نعم. لي أخ. نعم. طيب, لي is like عندي. Same meaning. نعم. But usually we use عندي when it's objects, and لي if it's a human. But in عامية, in converse, like usually when we speak to each other, most people don't use لك, they use عندك. Most of the time, like this. So they don't differentiate between objects and human.
How do I answer it again?
لي أخ. I have a brother.
But you have more than one brother?
Then you would say the amount, then that would get complicated because you have to memorize the rules of the numbers. طيب, ألك أخت؟ أخت شيماء؟
نعم. لي 5 أخت.
ما شاء الله. لي 5 أخوات. لي 5 أخوات. طيب, if you want to say one sister, لي أخت واحدة.
You.
No, if you wanted to say one sister, لي أخت واحدة. طيب, next one. عندك دراجة أخي؟ دراجة is bicycle. عندك دراجة؟
لا.
Say لا, ما عندي دراجة.
لا, ما عندي دراجة.
Excellent. طيب, عندك سيارة؟ عندك سيارة؟ 3 سيارات؟ ما شاء الله. في قطر. 3 cars.
الحمد لله.
ما شاء الله. ولكن هنا في ماليزيا 0. لا توجد سيارة. 3 cars in Qatar, no cars in Malaysia. طيب, عندك سيارة؟
هو غني جدا.
غني جدا. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. أنت غني جدا. ما شاء الله. الله بارك لك في مالك وفي أهلك إن شاء الله. طيب, عندك قلم يا دانيال؟
لا.
pencil. We call pencil قلم رصاص.
قلم رصاص.
نعم. رصاص. رصاص is lead. Oh. No. We call the rasas as well the bullets. We call it rasas. طيب. قلمون قلمو because it's نعم. because it's مضاف إليه. قلمو رصاص. عندك دفتر يا أختي أنيسة؟ نعم. excellent. عندي دفتر. ممتازة. طيب, من أين دانيال أختي شيماء؟ من أين دانيال؟ نعم. من أين دانيال؟ هو من كلانا جاية. excellent. طيب, ما لغته؟ نعم, ما لغته؟
لغتي ملايين.
لا, لغته.
هو اوكي. لغته ملايو
الملاوية.
ملاوي.
نعم ممتازة. طيب أين أمك يا دانيال؟ أين أمك؟
أمي في بندا وتاما.
أمي في باندا وتاما. طيب من أين هي؟
هي من إيبو.
هي من إيبو. ممتاز ممتاز. من كوالا كانكسا؟
لا إيبو.
إيبو في المدينة.
نعم.
ما شاء الله
إيبو.
ما شاء الله.
South.
جنوب إيبو. ممتاز. طيب من أين أنت؟ من أين أنت؟
أنا من باكستان.
أنا من باكستان. طيب ومن أين؟ باكستان. ومن أين هي؟ ومن أين هي؟
من ماليزيا.
هي من ماليزيا. ممتاز. طيب أين زينب؟ أختي أنيسة أين زينب؟ You can give any answer. هي في بانكسا. طيب من زينب؟ من زينب؟ هي صديقتي. هي صديقتي. طيب أين زوجها؟ أين زوجها؟ نعم نعم. هو في كوالالمبور. هو في كوالالمبور. طيب زوجها مدرس؟ excellent. لا هو مهندس. مدرس teacher مهندس engineer. All right, excellent. We'll go to the next exercise. All right, here we have ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي الضمير. We have two ضمائر. Okay, in Arabic we call the pronouns. In Arabic Ya Allah, I'm a little bit disoriented today. طيب in Arabic we call the pronouns a pronoun is a damir. Pronoun is damir. But if you want to say pronouns, many pronouns, we say dama'ir. Excellent. Dama'ir, which means pronouns. So here in this exercise we have two pronouns. We have two dama'ir. Hu and ha. Hu for he, him, masculine, singular masculine, and ha for she. طيب. So we add the appropriate pronoun to the sentence or to the word. Would you like to read the first one, Ukhti Anisa? هذه البنت طالبة. What does that mean?
This is the motto of the...
Okay, when there's alif lam after هذه or هذا, we don't say is.
Oh,
This girl
this girl.
is a student.
This girl is...
No. اسمه هو or اسمها.
Is it not this girl is the daughter of the student?
Yeah.
هذه البنت طالبة. This girl is a student.
Oh.
No, because the word bint can mean daughter or it can mean girl, depending on the context. هذه البنت, this girl, طالبة, is a student.
You want to say this girl is the daughter of the student? Bintil.
Yeah, we would say هذه البنت
Til.
or هذه بنت
Talibati.
الطالبة. You want to say the daughter of the student. بنت الطالبة. It will be مضاف مضاف إليه. نعم. هذه بنت الطالبة, which means this is the daughter of the student. Or I can say هذه البنت بنت again الطالبة. What does that mean? This girl is the daughter of the student. But this one is هذه البنت, this girl, طالبة. هذه البنت, نعم, هذه البنت طالبة, which means this girl is a student. طالبة is the khabar. It's the information we're giving about the girl. This girl is a student. طيب اسمها زينب. Her name is Zainab. طيب number 2, Daniel.
محمد طبيب وابنه مهندس. Muhammad is a doctor and his son is an engineer.
Excellent. طيب you want to try the next one?
Do I read this one first?
This one, this one, the complete one. هذا الرجل.
هذا رجل تاجر كبير.
Now, what does that mean?
This man.
Yeah. Tajir is a businessman, like a merchant.
Kabir is big.
Big. Excellent.
Big businessman.
Excellent. Ismu.
Ismu.
Do we say ismuhu, his name, or do we say ismuha, her name?
Ismuhu.
Ismuhu. So we use this damir. Ismuhu. Ismuhu Abdullah. His name is Abdullah. Okay, the next one.
Aminatu fil ghurfa. Amina is in the room.
No.
Wa
وأمها.
ummuha fil matbah. And her mother is in the kitchen.
Excellent. Excellent. أمها. طيب next one.
عائشة طبيبة. Aisha is a doctor.
No.
وأختها ممرضة. And her sister is
Nurse. Excellent. Next one.
خرج محمد من الفصل وخرج معه زميله.
Excellent.
Muhammad went out from the classroom and he went out with his colleague.
No, and his colleague went out with him. And his colleague went out with him. خرج معه زميله. His colleague went out with him. Is there a difference? There's a difference. If he went out with his colleague, ultimately it's similar, but there's a difference. You follow someone or someone follows you. يعني خرج معه زميله, meaning he went out but his colleague followed him. As opposed to نعم يعني خرج مع زميله. He went out with his colleague, يعني the other way around, right? All right. The answer, the difference? It's right here. So we have خرج معه, right? Went out with him. Who went out with him? Zamilu. This is the key here. Zamilu, because the Dhamma, the word is show. The Dhamma shows that he's the one who is the doer of the action. Here, Zamiluhu shows that Kharaja is referring to not him, not the guy. Who's the guy? What's his name? Muhammad, not Muhammad. Kharaja is referring to the Zamil. So Kharaja ma'ahu Zamiluhu. That means went out with him his colleague, meaning his colleague went out with him. But if we want to say he went out with his colleague, we would say kharaja ma'a zamilihi. Muhammad went out with his colleague. And they both can be used.
But the
But-
first one is more precise. Okay.
Not about precise. It's more the meaning. Like they both mean they both went out. Both of them went out actually. When we say Zamil is the one went out, kharaja, we're talking about from a linguistic perspective. But in the meaning, they both went out, right? And the second one, he went out with his colleague. Also, they both went out. But the first one has a slight different meaning, which is that he followed his colleague, whilst the second one has more of the meaning that his colleague. Sorry, the other way around. The first one, his colleague followed him. The second one, he followed his colleague.
But as for the first one, we can also put the twist like wazamiluhu kharaja ma'ahu.
You can. Also, there is same meaning, but slight difference. The origin is we use the verb.
Okay.
That's the origin. We can put the noun before the verb, we can. But usually we do that when we want to emphasize on the person. So here, this is emphasizing on what? The action, the leaving. But if I want to emphasize on who actually left, I could say Muhammad. You don't even need the whole sentence. Muhammadun kharaja. Muhammad went out. If I say kharaja Muhammad, also Muhammad went out. But the first one, Muhammad kharaja, there's more emphasis on Muhammad. So when would I use that? If they both mean he went out, when would I use the name first? I would use the name in this type of context. If I said to you, who left the classroom? Then the answer, the emphasis is going to be on the action of leaving or the person who... The person. So you would say, Muhammad kharaja. Even though technically if you said kharaja Muhammad, I would understand, like it's acceptable. But the proper way, Muhammad kharaja, because you're emphasizing on who left. But in general, the rule is generally we use the verb first. For example, Ahmadullah. Ahmad means I praise. Ahmadullah. I praise Allah. But I can say Allah Ahmadu. It is Allah that I praise. Can you see the difference? Slight difference. It's not a big difference, but but if you're really trying to express something specific in the language, you could play around with the positioning of the words.
Reminds me of Paul Williams for the blogging theory.
No.
He always say when he mentioned the name Muhammad, he didn't say Salah, he didn't say may peace be upon him, but he says upon him be peace. He like to say that.
Yeah, but upon him be peace is also peace be upon him or upon him be peace. There's no fi'l, there's no verb.
No verb.
Sallallahu. Actually, salla is a verb. Sallallahu. You can say Allahu yusalli alayhi, for example. To emphasize Allah is the one that is His blessings are upon him, upon Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahu yusalli alayhi. For example, no. But peace is a noun as well. But that's our idea. That's our idea. The origin is the verb. The idea is the origin is the verb, but we can bring the noun before the verb. All right. So the next exercise we have عندك قلم نعم عندي قلم. This is very easy. I will ask you guys, do you have a pen or do you have something? You either say نعم, yes, I have, عندي, or لا, no, ما عندي, I don't have. So example, Daniel, عندك قلم, it means do you have a pen? عندك قلم?
Yeah, ma hindi qalam.
Excellent, which means?
No, I don't have a pen.
Okay. Izhan, right? Is Izhan? عندك كتاب؟
عندك كتاب.
نعم.
نعم.
عندي.
عندي كتاب.
Excellent. أختي شيماء عندك كرسي؟
نعم عندي كرسي.
Excellent. أختي أنيسة عندك دفتر؟
نعم عندي دفتر.
Excellent, very easy. طيب. And if you don't have عندك كتاب, if you want to say no, I don't have.
عندي.
ما عندي. لا. Always the first thing we answer, نعم or لا. نعم yes or لا no. لا ما عندي كتاب. عندك قلم؟ لا ما عندي قلم. عندك كرسي؟ لا. عندك دفتر؟ Excellent, excellent. Okay, go to the next one.
What about when you say lasta or
lastu is like I'm not. lastu بذاهب إلى السوق. I'm not going to the mall. Or lastu بعالم.
No, you don't
I'm
say
not an
lastu
alim.
indi. No, you don't say that.
No, we don't say lastu عندي. We say لا ما, we say ما عندي. Always ما عندي. طيب, the next one. أضف. What's that one? عندك قلم. Make 5 questions with the answers on this pattern. No problem, because we understand, that's the main thing. We did it practically. أضف الأسماء الآتية إلى المتكلم والمخاطب والغائب كما هو موضح في المثال. Okay, we have المتكلم, المخاطب, and الغائب. المتكلم is the first person, the person who's speaking. Al-Mukhatab is the second person, the person who the speech is directed to. And the Ghaib is the third person, the one who is being spoken about. So in Arabic, if you want to say first person, we say Al-Mutakallim. Second person. Al-mukhatab. Third person. Al-ghaib. Okay, how do we say first person in Arabic? Al-mutakallim. How do we say second person, Daniel? Al-mukhatab. Ukhti Anisa, how do you say third person? Al-ghaib. It's actually very easy. Mutakallim, kalam. Everyone knows kalam, right? Words. The one who's speaking, the words. Mutakallim. Al-mukhatab, from khutbah. What's khutbah? You receive the speech. That's second person. Mukhatab. Al-ghaib, from al-ghaib. Not present. Or right? The third person. He's not present.
But the third person is one who's being talked about, or just someone who's not in the...
There's not, he's the one, the third person is being talked about.
Or is being talked about?
Even if he's present physically. If I'm talking to you,
But you're talking about...
I'm talking about Azhan to you. So you are, the speech is my speech, I'm the mutakallim, you're the mukhatab, and he's the ghaib. So it's not ghaib in the sense that ghaib, actually when we use ghaib, we can use it, he's not present. For example, I'm hadir, meaning I'm present in the class. Or I am ghaib, meaning I'm not present in the class. Can be in that context. But here in this context, ghaib is the third person. It doesn't necessarily mean he's not present. He can be present, but he's not the one who the speech is being directed towards. Alright, here we have, okay, what is the dama'ir of al-mutakallim? We have ya and we have na. Like kitabi, my book. Kitabuna, our book. Then we have mukhatab, the one being spoken to. We have ka, ki, kum, ka, you female, ki, ka, you male, ki, you female, kum, you all, more than three or more. Male or female? Female, male. But it can includes female. But not both, in the sense that we cannot use kum if it's only female. If kum is origin, it's male. But if there's female amongst the male, we can use kum. طيب ka, ki, kum, kunna. You all female. Kunna, you cannot do it like kum. If it's all female, you say kunna. If it's mixed male and female, you cannot use kunna. You have to use kum. طيب. That one later. The author, he left the jewel, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, the end of the book. Because of the jewel, the damir is easy, kuma. But the jewel is a subject on its own. So we have the second person. The third person is who? He, ha, she, hum, they, masculine, hunna, they, feminine. Boleh? Okay, let's do the exercise. Would you like to do the first one? So here we have bayt. The word bayt means house. When we say baytun, specifically it means a house. But when I say bayti, What does that mean? Based on what we said here. The ya is first person. It means my house. Bayti means my house. Baytuka,
Their house.
your house,
Your house.
to a male. Baytu, who? His house. Baytu, ha,
Her house.
her house. Actually, we should not put even the plural because, so we don't get confused, we stick to these dama'ir first. So using these pronouns, let's do the exercise. Or read the bottom part. هذا قلمي. What does that mean? This is my pen. طيب, the next one. هذا قلمك. What does that mean?
This is his pen.
Your pen, to male. Ka. You know, like we say, كيف حالك,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To you, male. هذا قلمه.
This one's his pen.
His pen. هذا قلمها.
Her pen.
Her pen. Okay, we'll do the next one. أختي شيماء.
هذا
On the next page.
that's an easy one. It's here.
كتاب. نعم.
هذا كتابي.
نعم. Which means, we'll repeat each right. هذا كتابي. This is my book.
هذا كتابك. Oh, sorry.
نعم.
هذا كتابك.
نعم.
This is your pen, your meal. Yeah?
Your book. هذا كتابك.
This is your
Your book.
and
No.
your is the meal.
Male. نعم نعم. No problem. You can just say هذا كتابك. This is your book.
Okay. هذا كتابه. This is his book.
نعم.
هذا كتابها. This is her book.
Excellent. Next one, Daniel.
I forgot what Sarir.
سرير. Bed.
Oh, bed. هذا سريري. This is my bed. هذا سريرك.
نعم.
This is your bed.
Excellent.
هذا سريره.
نعم.
This is his bed.
Excellent.
هذا سريرها. This is her bed.
Excellent. Well done. Next one, Anissa.
اسمي اسمك اسمه اسمها.
نعم. What do they mean? اسمي.
My name, your name,
اسمه. اسمه.
اسمه.
اسمي. My name.
اسمي, my name.
اسمك.
اسمك, your name.
Your name.
اسمه.
اسمه.
His name.
His name. اسمها.
Her name.
Her name. Okay, next one.
Mindil. What does that mean?
Mindil is handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
Yeah, like tissue or handkerchief.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Mindil. هذا منديلي.
Excellent.
My handkerchief.
Excellent.
هذا منديلك.
No.
منديلك.
Excellent. Perfect.
منديلك. This is your.
Excellent. Excellent.
هذا منديله. This is his handkerchief.
Excellent.
هذا منديلها.
No.
This is her handkerchief.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, next one.
Ibni, my son. Ibnuka, your son. Ibnuhu, his son. Ibnuha, her son.
Excellent. Excellent. Next one.
هذا سيارتي. This is my car. هذا سيارتك. This is your car. هذا سيارته. This is his car. هذا سيارتها. This is her.
Where's the mistake? I want to see who picked up the mistake.
هذه.
هذه.
هذا سيارتي.
طيب هذا
هذه.
هذا is for masculine words. Ishan. هذا is for you because we took this last time. هذا is for masculine words. هذه is for feminine words. What's the difference between masculine and feminine words? The origin of words is masculine. Kitab is a masculine. In Arabic we have masculine words and feminine words. Kitab is masculine. Kursi is masculine. Bait is masculine. But words that end with tal marbuta are feminine. You know tal marbuta, right? You know tal? This ta. This is tal marbuta. So like for example, sayyara. This word car, sayyara is car. It ends with tal marbuta. Is it a masculine word or a feminine word? Feminine word. What about, for example, taliba? Taliba means students. Is it talking about male student or female student? Female student. If I wanted to say male student, talib. Talibah is female student. So the words that end with tal marbuta are feminine words. If I say, what about if I say kitab? That's masculine. Excellent. All right. What about if I say the word bayt? Masculine. Very good. Why is it masculine? This is not tal marbuta. This is the normal ta, open ta. Excellent. So if we want to say this about masculine words, we say hada. But we want to say this about feminine words, we say hadi. طيب. Next one. نعم.
هذا مفتاحي my key.
نعم.
هذا مفتاحك. This is your key.
نعم.
هذا مفتاحه.
نعم.
This is his key.
نعم.
هذا مفتاحها. This is her key.
Excellent. Next one.
You mean?
Yes, I believe so. I think so.
Yadi, my hand.
نعم.
Yaduhu, and yaduka, your hand.
نعم.
Yaduhu, his hand. Yaduha, her hand.
Excellent. Here do we say هذا يدي or هذه يدي? هذه. Because remember the rule?
So I have a question. So هذه
نعم.
means her, right?
Not necessarily her. It could be her if it's talking about a human.
Let's say هذه سيارة. This is her car.
No. هذه سيارة. This is a car. But in Arabic, it's not like English. In English, we say this is a car, and we say this is a book. We use the word this the same way. But in Arabic, we say هذا and هذه both mean this. But هذا kitab, هذه سيارة. But they both mean this is a book, this is a car. Did you get it?
So in Surah Rahman, when it says هذه جهنم التي من المجرمين.
هذه
This
جهنم.
is the Jahannam
Yes.
for the mujrim.
Yes. It's not talking about Jahannam for women only.
This
Is that what they taught you? That's only for women? هذه جهنم because the word Jahannam is a feminine word. But not because of tal marbuta. That's now you've complicated it more. So we have some word, that's the origin. Feminine words that have the sign or the tal marbuta. But there are some words in Arabic that don't have that sign, the tal marbuta, but they are feminine words. Jahannam is one of them. Yad is one of them. Nar is one of them. The word nar, it doesn't end with tal marbuta, but it's a feminine word. We say هذه النار. Right? Sama, the skies. هذه السماء. تلك السماء. Right? هذه السماء. Shams, the sun. هذه الشمس.
So you have to remember which ones.
You just remember which words are. But the main rule is this. If you see the tal marbuta, we refer using the feminine. Okay. The next one. That's the last one, yeah? Okay, next exercise. اقرأ ما يلي لي لك له لها. The lam here is called lam al-milkiyah. For. So when we say li, for me. In other words, I have. Laka, for you, meaning you have. Lahu, for him, meaning he has. Laha, meaning she has. Okay, let's read the sentences and translate. Would you like to read the first one?
Yep. لي أخت واحدة.
No, واحدة.
I have one sister.
Excellent, perfect. لي أخت واحدة.
واحدة.
Now, wahidun if it's a male. But here, because female, wahidatun, because it's talking about the ukht, who is a female. طيب, number 2. Daniel?
ألك أخ؟ لا ما لي أخ. Do you have a brother? No. I have no brother.
Excellent. Next one. Anissa?
Is it أختي أو أختي؟
Ukhti.
Yes,
Mistake.
أختي لها طفل صغير. My sister
Has.
has
Tifl is a baby.
oh, my sister has a small baby.
Excellent. Excellent. Next one.
زميلي له أخ وأخت. My colleague has a brother and a sister.
Excellent. Next one. Was that the last one? That's the last one. طيب, تقول عندي كتاب وتقول لي أخ. We say عندي, I have a book. We use عندي. But we say لي أخ, I have a brother. We use لي with humans. عندي with objects. لا تقول عندي أخ. Don't say I have a brother using عندي. But actually, when you speak to people, عندي. Everyone uses عندي. But the proper way, لي أخ. طيب. All right. مع. What does مع mean? With. مع means with. طيب, would you like to read the first sentence? أخت شيماء.
خرج حامد مع خالد. حميد left with Khalid.
Excellent. All right, next one.
ذهب طبيب مع المهندس.
No.
ذهب طبيب.
طبيب is doctor. And ذهب means went. So the doctor went.
Doctor went with the engineer.
Engineer. Excellent. Excellent. Next one.
جلس المدرس مع المدير. The teacher is sitting with the headmaster.
Excellent. جلس المدرس مع المدير. نعم. He sat. Sat. نعم. نعم. Excellent.
The sitting is يجلس.
يجلس sitting. Next one.
من معك يا علي؟ معي زميلي.
يا علي.
يا علي. من معك يا علي؟ معي زميلي. Who is with you, O Ali? My colleague is with me.
Excellent. My colleague is
He
with me.
is my colleague.
No, no. That's what, my colleague is with me, no problem. That's actually how we have to start reading, because later on we cannot always translate word for word because of the sentence structure might be different.
Yes.
So we translate the meaning. That's fine. The next one. نعم.
آمنة معها زوجها. Amina is with her husband.
Now, Amina with her
Her husband.
is her husband. Meaning, is he is she following him or is he following her?
The husband is following her.
The husband's following her. طيب, should the husband be following the wife or should the wife be following the husband? Huh?
To the market, maybe.
To the market. طيب, next one.